Hi everyone, welcome. I am so excited to be doing another collaboration with Georgia Harris. I love Georgia so much and we've wanted to do something Pokemon themed for a long time. And we are actually hoping to do a monthly collaboration. Who's that Pokemon? And we are going to have themes every month and we're going to do our makeup based off of random Pokemon, and she picked her inspiration and I picked mine. Our theme this month has to do with Valentine's Day, appropriately enough. So I went with the most probably predictable choice. I have a very simple idea in mind for what I want to do, and I thought that I would just kind of explain my thoughts before I move forward. It's going to be very simple. I want to have pink all over my lid and just really just a sharp line of pink. I just want to cover my whole lid in pink. And I want to have a little bit of a yellow highlight and then like a lot of pink blush. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a golden glossy lip or if I'm going to do pink or maybe both. I haven't settled on the lip choice just yet. But my inspiration, the color choice, is because the Pokemon is pink, all pink, but the shiny version is all yellow. So that's your hint. It is the most predictable Pokemon for Valentine's Day though, so if you're familiar with the series at all, you already know what Pokemon it is. But it's my favorite for Valentine's, so I have a little clay pot of pink liner that I'm going to use to put pink all over my lid. I'm not going for anything quote-unquote wearable. I really just wanted to do something fun, and I kind of had this planned for a while because Georgia and I have had this planned for a while now actually. We've been sort of sitting on this idea and I'm really excited to be collaborating with her, and anything to do with Pokemon makes me really happy. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do these different themes every month and pick our different Pokemon to be inspired by. And Georgia always does such fun, creative looks that I was like, I could do something so straight up, but I mean, this isn't going to be anything outlandish. I was going to get like glitter pieces and everything else, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep it kind of simple, because the Pokemon itself is actually kind of simple. But like I said, it's one of my favorites. Well, the shiny is one of my favorites, but I am crazy about yellow and gold shiny Pokemon. Shinies are my favorite thing about playing Pokemon in general. I've never been a big battler. Even with the original series, like I played Red for the Game Boy Color and Yellow, which was my favorite, and there were no shinies in those early versions, but I was more of a collector. I like to collect and then I would train my team. That's what I did more than just flat out seeking out battles and that kind of stuff. Shinies are rare versions of Pokemon, and usually they have somewhat of a different color scheme. That's usually the big notable difference. Some of them are not great. Some of the shiny versions of Pokemon are barely noticeable. Like you can't really tell the difference, or it's something very subtle. And some of them are quite dramatic, and I tend to prefer the more dramatic shifts, as in you go from a hot pink to a, you know, lemon yellow. That's what I like, and I like the rare things, and it's fun. Like I play Pokemon Go a lot, and some shinies are released. This particular one is released in Pokemon Go. I do not have it yet. I did hunt it quite a bit, but I could not find it. This liner is driving me crazy. I don't want to bring it up high because like I don't want to have a lot of colors blending in. I'm not trying to go for anything soft. I just wanted to have a harsh line, but this liner is just not the greatest, and now I'm remembering why I did not use it. I already have foundation and brows on, by the way, in case that wasn't the most obvious, but I thought I would skip that part because I was keeping it pretty simple with everything else. I put like a little bit of contour and bronzer on, but I left the blush and the highlight for this because I wasn't exactly sure what I would do. do have various pink eyeshadows as well because I figured I would need some layers of pink. I wish, now what am I going to use? I have a Colored Rain single pink shadow that I think might work out pretty well. This is a Party Drip. I think this is going to work in my favor. So I'm going to take a little bit of Party Drip. I almost didn't want to have my base finished because I knew I'd be using, you know, pigments, but it's okay. Pink freckles could be kind of fun as well. I'm not trying to create the Pokemon on my face. Like I'm taking inspiration from it. It would be cool to do like one of those transformative things. Not really my thing. I wouldn't be very good at that, but I have seen some people do that who are really like super talented makeup artists. Do the whole transformation. It's really fun to watch those. I don't know how they do it, but I know it takes a long, long time. It's something that you don't realize sometimes when you watch like a 15 or 20 minute video. It's like, it seems like it happens so fast. And then afterwards, it's like, yeah, that took me 8 hours to do or something crazy. I remember the first time I was watching, I don't really follow anyone on Snapchat anymore, but I remember when I first started watching some of like the beauty gurus and stuff that I liked on Snapchat. And I'm thinking particularly of Nikki Tutorials, because you'd watch her videos and her videos would be like, you know, 12, 13 minutes long. And then she's on Snapchat talking about how like that particular look took her, you know, 4 hours to film or something. I'm like, wow, you really don't get that impression watching the quick video. So it's just very interesting to me. I am blending stuff out, I lied. I wasn't going to, but because the way that my eyes are, if I tried to leave it, I was just going to get some transferring from my lid to above my crease anyway, so I'm not going for super blended. I like this kind of somewhat harsh bit of pink. It's kind of fun. I'm glad I do already have my base on now because it's definitely making this a lot easier to do. I'm going to do the other eye quickly. Now that I've figured out how to make this work, I'm using a different brush for that aligner. Alright, so I think that's really all I need for the pink shadow. I have a yellow liner. This one is from Lancome. This is Soleil. Okay, so I put the yellow liner, my waterline, and a little bit on my upper lash line, and I think I'm going to paint my lashes with the other clay pot I have that's yellow. Why? Because it just came to me. This was not part of my original thought. I actually thought I was going to end up putting on like a big pair of winged false lashes, but I kind of like the weird aspect. I really like combining these, the regular Pokemon with the shiny version, and this just seems so fun. I don't normally paint my bottom lashes, and I'm remembering why, because it's transferring like mad, but all part of the fun. The pink and the yellow mixing together is giving me a little bit of orange vibes, which was not what I was going for, but I kind of like it. I want to try this shadow as a blush, actually. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. We're going to try. Yeah, it's super not blending out well. I can feel it sticking. That's kind of the problem with using shadows as blush. They generally don't work, particularly the matte ones, and this one is a pigmented one. But I just thought it might be kind of fun to conjoin that pink from underneath the eye with the blush on my face. I kind of like the intense blush because it feels a little doll-like. Yes, I just placed that there, by the way, because I know when it first goes on it looks kind of crazy. Looks a little better when you blend it out, but I kind of like the doll like blush. I dressed up as a doll. Well, it was like a Christmas concert back in the 90s. It's an elementary school, and I remember dressing up like a doll for this Christmas concert, and I remember like the little, like the pink cheeks, and I had my hair in pigtails with little bows on them and stuff, and it was really cute, and I don't know why that just came to mind, and I was like, it'd be really fun to be a doll for like Halloween or something, because it would probably be pretty easy to do the makeup and stuff. Just taking a foundation brush lightly over top because it just felt a little too intense, but I like that intensity. I have an Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner. This is Catcall, and it's sparkly pink. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in the inner corner. I kind of wanted to have some like shimmery gold glitter stuff because of like shiny Pokemon. In Pokemon Go, it's sort of represented by the little glitter symbol, and there's little glittery golden sparks, so I like that idea. I need my Cleona Cosmetics circuit. This beautiful thing is what I need, because this is actually, I want to glue this in here actually. This is just my empty Natasha Denona highlighter that I use, and yeah, I could probably hot glue that just right in here. Oh, it's kind of silly, but maybe I won't do that. Maybe it would break. These things are pretty fragile. I love this highlighter, and it has a little bit of gold, so I'm going to put that underneath my brow bone. Any excuse to put lots and lots of shimmer on is good for me. My hair is a greasy mess, by the way. I feel like I'm going to wig. I can't remember if I said that or not at the beginning, if I was going to put a wig on, but yes, I do want to use a wig. This is so fun. I feel the spirit of this Pokemon. That's such a weird sentence to say. I feel the spirit of this Pokemon. I am kind of a weird person, in case you were confused by that. Look at this golden highlight. I love Circuit way too much, and I'm definitely not using a highlighter brush to apply this. I just like use this Wayne Goss brush and apply a crap ton of that highlighter to my face. No regrets. Oh, I love it. It's so silly, but that's what I was going for. I feel like that pink has already faded a little bit maybe from all the blending, but I feel like I lost a little bit of that pink. I like this. I like this super simple thing. I feel really weird. I think it would look almost more put together if I had the big lashes on, if I did like a little bit of black liner and then did the wing lashes, but I like just keeping it so simple. I like not having black there because there's no black with the Pokemon. So I like having the pink and the yellow together, merging the shiny and the non-shiny version. I got the highlight. All I need is lip. And I could go really bold with the lip, but I kind of just want to stay real simple. So when I say simple, I have this MAC Dazzle Glass that is in Goldie Rocks. It's a golden yellow with lots of glitter. Now I do have a pink lip liner. Okay, I could tell as soon as I started putting that on that was actually really dark. So I'm gonna go with the pink lipstick now instead and see if I have to take the whole thing off, but experimentation. I feel like the Alolan Vulpix ears are kind of throwing it off a little bit, so I'm gonna ditch these. I overlined my lips a little bit because I wanted more of a defined kind of certain shape with my lips. I really wanted to emphasize that a little bit because I feel like that really works as well with representing the Pokemon. I don't know if I need the gloss on top of it. I think the lip is okay as it is, but I want to put a fun wig on because I just feel like it needs it. It just needs it because this is fun, and it's not fun with my like little greasy ponytail. So now I do have my really giant big pink drag wig, but I did just get this fun wig as a late Christmas present, and it's this tiny little pink wig with the dark roots, and it's so fun, and I haven't even taken the lace off of it yet because I haven't had a chance to wear it, so I kind of want to put this on and see how that works. So I actually want to straighten this wig a little bit. I think that would look kind of cool. I feel a little poodly right now. I tend to do with these wigs that are like super curly, but they also tend to settle over time. I hadn't really given this one a chance to do anything yet, but I think this turned out so fun. I feel really bare in my eye area because like I don't have a ton of glitter on. I don't have a lot of definition around the eye area. I like that though. I like that it works, and I kind of like the darker lip actually because I feel like the lip really ties things together and it really emphasizes the pink and the focus on the Pokemon. I think the lips, like it could have been very strong with just, it could have been very simple actually with just like the overemphasized heart-shaped lip and like black liner and big lashes and like a yellow bright inner corner or something if I still wanted to have the shiny, or I could just go real simple and just do all pink, like a little pink inner corner or pink on the lower lash line or waterline or something. But I just took a little different approach, a little experimental, and that's fine for me because that's what's fun about this. I feel kind of silly right now, but it was fun. So anyway, my Pokemon of choice, the most obvious Valentine's themed Pokemon is Love Disc, and the original is just this beautiful pure pink, and the shiny is a beautiful little yellow lemon slice, which is why I wanted to incorporate both because I really love that little yellow lemon slice. So I just thought it'd be fun, but I wanted to really obviously have like a lot of pink because the main Pokemon is pink. Anyway, don't forget to check out Georgia's channel and her video. I'm sure it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see what she creates. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me indulge in a little bit of Pokemon talk while I just throw on some pretty fun, silly makeup and really just have a good old time. I hope you are having a good time wherever you are, and I hope we get a chance to chat soon. Bye for now.